Hey baby, how are you? Mm, love it when you come home. Still makes me happy. How are you? How was your day? Fine. hmm You sure? Okay, okay. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I'm fine. I'm fine. My day was cool. Nothing too out of the ordinary, really. Just did my usual thing. And yeah, just made dinner. Was waiting for you. And that's all. Yeah, it's getting done now, so we'll eat in a bit. But yeah, I just want to speak to you for a bit. Usual. I was gonna find out how you are and what's been going on with you. You know, are you sure you're okay? Well, there's a reason I asked, right? It's because I can read you, and you know that. Your micro expressions may as well be like writing on your forehead for me. They tell me so much about how you feel. It's what happens though. It's what happens when you're with someone for a while and you observe them through the good and the bad. I don't know. I just pick it up. It's strange because I never used to be like this. I've kind of had to learn to be like this, without meaning to sound too stereotypical or generalize too much. Men generally have more difficulty discerning emotions from facial expressions. There's actually a study on it. I read it a while ago, like genuinely. But anyway, I won't start talking about stuff like that. But no, I can read you. I can read you. I can, because usually when you say fine, you're like, it's fine or cool, and then you carry on into something else. But today you say fine, and I feel, I don't know, kind of frustration behind it, or perhaps an exasperation, or just something behind it. So yeah, maybe you haven't had such a great day, but it's fine. It's totally fine. Like if you don't want to tell me, then that's also totally fine. Just however you deal with it. Like if you just want to forget, then that's cool. We'll just chill and chat and do our usual thing. But if you want to talk about it, you're totally fine to talk about it. You know that, right? You know that you can speak to me about anything, and I'll always listen. I think that's the thing, right? I'll just listen to you. I don't have to say anything back, or I don't have to try and give you solutions. Like, I know a lot of guys do that, obviously, because yeah, as men, we're kind of like problem solvers. But sometimes when you speak, you might not want a solution. Like when you tell me about something, you might just want me to listen. So I'm totally fine just to do that. You know that, right? I mean, if you want me to offer you opinions, then I can, but otherwise, I'll just listen. That's totally fine. And I love listening to you. I know sometimes you do say to me that you don't want to talk about negative stuff because, you don't want to burden me with it, but it's totally cool because you don't burden me with it. In fact, a problem shared is often a problem halved. So from your side, yeah, I'm totally fine to listen. It doesn't bring me down at all. In fact, when you haven't had a good day or when something shit has happened, I prefer it. I much prefer it if you share it with me. Because if you share it with me, I feel closer to you. I feel like this is how it's supposed to be between us because it's all fine when we're having good times and smiling and laughing and touching and cuddling and kissing and all those other fun things that we do. But it's it's meaningful. It's very meaningful when we share things which are not so positive, things which we may not like, or things that might not be good for us. If you know what I mean, I'm saying it really badly, sorry. But you know what I mean. When we share negativity, And also, like, when we share things with each other, which we might not wholly like about each other or might frustrate us about each other, I actually feel that it's a positive thing because it's more difficult to share the negative than it is to share the positive. When two people can share the negatives between them, it shows the depth of connection. And I personally feel that our connection has depth. It really does. And I love it. Honestly, I love it. I adore you. I really adore you. I don't know, maybe I'm speaking too much now. I don't know. Because I'm telling you that you can tell me whatever you want, even if it's negative, and I'm saying it to you and I'm just carrying on talking and not letting you actually tell me. So yeah, if you want to, I'm totally fine to listen. So tell me if you like. Thank you. I do love it when you share. I do love it when you share. So yeah, tell me what's been happening. Like, why was the day so crap? Mm. Mm. Ah, shit. I'm sorry to hear that. Ah, that's pretty bad. Oh, and that wasn't even your fault. Oh, that's crap. So you've had a bad day because of something that wasn't even your doing. That's shit. That's one of the worst, actually. Although I don't know if it's worse when it is your fault or when it's not your fault. I mean, it's shit either way. But I don't know. Sometimes I feel it's kind of worse when it's not your fault because you haven't done anything to bring negativity on it. It just kind of finds you. Oh, that's crap. I'm sorry, baby. I'm sorry you've had to go through that and deal with shit, basically. Deal with shit from other people and deal with stuff which you don't have to deal with. I'm sorry about that, baby. Sorry about that. It'll be okay though. Obviously, things smooth out with time, and I know it's I know it's a stupid thing to say now, and you might not want to hear it, but it's true. They do. But yeah, that's crap. That's crap, baby. I'm sorry. Come here, let me give you a hug. And a little kiss. It's okay, baby. It's not your fault. It's not down to you. I know it's shit, but it's not on you. So it's fine. And it's crap, but it's fine. The thing is, like, you're the type of person, like, I think you're amazing personally. I really do. I think you're just an incredible person. And of course, you don't deserve to have a shit day. You don't deserve to have like this crap thrown at you, but we'll have it sometimes. We'll have good days and bad days. And actually, like, the bad days kind of balance out the good, makes us realize that the good is good when we go through a bit of shit. So yeah, yeah, I know it might not be the most helpful thing to say that now, but it is true, right? It's kind of like a tenet of life, even a tenet of reality. Things have to exist in balance, and if bad didn't exist, then there'd be nothing to reference to good. You know what I mean? Kind of like light and dark. Like, light can only exist if darkness exists, because if darkness didn't exist, light would have no antithesis. It would have no opposite, and then it would be indefinable. So one side defines the other. So yeah, again, I'm saying it really crap, and I'm sorry, but yeah, like, we all have bad days, and they are shit. But yeah, we just kind of carry on. But it's not your fault, and you're just an incredible person. Like, this bad shit happens to everyone, even the best of us, and you are the best of us. Honestly, I really think you're the best. In fact, being with you, I genuinely believe that I'm punching above my weight. I genuinely believe that I've lucked out and I have obtained someone outside of my league. And obviously, I'm really happy about that. Like when we walk down the street, I'm so proud to have you with me, to have you next to me, to have you on my arm. And when other people check you out, it does make me proud. But anyway, sorry, I'm going off on a tangent. But yeah, you're an amazing person. Honestly, you really are. You're lovely. You're intelligent. You're sweet, kind. You're strong. You're individual. And best of all, you're mine. You're my baby. You're my bunny. You're my sugar lump. You're my honey. And all of the other pet names that we use for each other. But yeah, for me, that's the best thing that you're mine. But yeah, you're an incredible person, and you don't need to let this shit get you down. I know it's difficult not to let it get you down, but you really don't need to let it get you down. It's these things within your mind, they kind of sort themselves out, you know? You're kind of pissed off for a day, maybe 2 days, but once you sleep on it, you kind of feel better the next day. And I don't want to geek out again, but I'll tell you the reason that you feel better the next day after you sleep on it, because I learnt it the other day, so I really want to tell you. So when we sleep, our brains, they kind of clear out the stuff that's built up during the day. So our brains actually go through like a lot of processes when we sleep. And it's shown, like studies show that when a person doesn't sleep enough, they don't have as much capacity as they normally would to balance out their emotions. And that's also to do with what happens in the brain during REM sleep, which actually science doesn't really understand. So that's why when you're pissed off or when something's happened or when you have a problem in your head and you can't solve it, that's why when you sleep on it, get up the next day, you can see it with fresher eyes because naturally, obviously, you're rested. But your brain has done what it needs to do to recharge and kind of reset yourself. So yeah, when you have these bad times, like sleep on it, and chances are you probably feel better. And of course, when we sleep tonight, I am going to cuddle you and kiss you and just show you how loved you are, show you how adored you are, because you know I adore you. You know I adore you beyond reason. All of you, from every side, from every angle. I adore everything about you, like your personality, the way you look at things, the way you look at the world. I adore those little things that you do, those little things, like your little mannerisms that make you, you. I love those little things about you. I love them, I really do. And it's those little things that I know about you. They're what make you mine. And that is honestly, yeah, that for me is like the best thing because they're what make you individual and they are what make you unique. And you're like, you're so unique. Like, I wouldn't even call you a diamond because diamonds are way too common. I would compare you to something that doesn't even exist on this planet because I don't know. I feel like you're too good. You're just too good. I don't know. Today I'm not really feeling really eloquent. I don't know why. Maybe I'm tired or I'm not sure, but I just want to make you feel better. You know, that's always my goal and my job to make you feel better. But I always do. Obviously, will make you feel better. But yeah, don't worry, okay? Don't worry, baby. What you're going through, it will pass. I promise it will pass. And you're an incredible, amazing, amazing person. And you're my baby. Mm. So come on. Let me make you feel a bit better, okay? Let's eat and then I'll go to bed.